Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. I am still fighting the good fight against COVID here, so I've got a little bit of a reprieve with my brain. My head is a little bit less stuffed up as it has been. It seems to come and go, but I'm able to play a little bit of Eve while my brain is still functioning. It's pretty much the only thing I have to do other than watching TV and sleep right now. Um, one, it's ironic. One of my buddies in the chat channel, Five Bones here, he just pointed out to me to try to eat eat a bunch of vitamin C and vitamin D. And I remembered one of my favorite things to do. You don't need to see this. Is I chop up a whole pineapple and a whole thing of blueberries and throw them together and throw them in the fridge. Uh, this year, whenever I did my no refined sugar for a month, I learned to do this as a nice treat to throw in. You can pull it out and eat it whenever you want to. And hey, there's a bunch of vitamin C and good stuff in there. So if I have a tendency to sneak over here and grab a piece while I'm playing here, um, I apologize. I'm not going to apologize for eating. You don't want to see me eat though, so I'll hold off on it. Boy, I don't have anything. Should have grabbed some tea. So, long story short, actually, you know what? I am going to go grab something to drink. I will be right back. Hopefully, I'll just clip this out whenever I get done making the video. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just realized I need to get set up a little bit better here. I am not functioning the best. It's amazing how when your head is pounding, even the little things of keeping things nice and neat and clean, which I'm not the best at anyway, become a chore. But so what I wanted to do today was something I've been wanting to do for quite some while, is do a combat site blind. Um, there are two combat sites currently in the system that I'm in that I just scanned down. And one is a level 1 and one is a level 3. I'm going to go ahead and do the level 1. Normally I would challenge myself with a level 3, but with this not working, I'm going to try to stay a little bit safe. I am going to try to use, I'm not sure if the level 1 will allow me to use a cruiser, but I'm going to try to use my Omen because I'm having more and more fun playing with it here. Now, if you want, there are plenty of sites out there that tell you what these combat anomalies are and how to get through them. Me personally, what I'd like to do is try and do one first, live or die, and then look at it later on. It's part of playing the game to me is taking that chance, getting that little bit of a rush. So if you notice here, I've got the Sanchez War Supply Complex and the Sancha Prison Camp here. So the prison camp is a level 3, the War Supply Complex is a level 1. I'm just going to warp to that. I've got nobody in system. The nice part about doing, well, this is a, ooh, wait, DD threat assessment, 6 of 10. Maybe I don't want to do this one. So War Supply Complex was built to countermeasures to Concord's increased emphasis on curbing the influence of Sanche's nation. The compound contains a lot of basic. Ooh, there are a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys there. Okay, so this is a 6 of 10. Now, let's see what the other one is. Sanche's prison camp, that's what it was, right? This was the level 3, right? So that's weird, a level 1. Okay, so what's this say here? The Sanche human conversion process, despite its efficiency. This is an 8 of 10. Yikes! I didn't want to do anything this tough. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go do the 6 of 8. 6 of 10. I doubt I can finish it with just a cruiser, but you never know. So let's go in, and this is an 8 of 10. Usually some of these you have to have, like, I haven't done them in a long time, but anybody who's done these is probably laughing at me right now, the fact that I'm trying to do this with a cheaply built cruiser. We'll see what happens. The only thing that I'm 100% worried about is being warp scrambled. So what I'll try to do is take the gate, but then turn around and try to create distance while I can see what's going on in the area. So let's see here. Acceleration gate. I have no idea, honestly, what I'm getting into here. It's probably really dumb. Nice part is I have my mauler if I want to do stuff. So activate gate. Guarded by a tight group of pirate vessels, some firepower is required to bash through the gates. Well, let's see what happens here. Ooh, there are a lot of guys here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my distance from these guys. Real quick, I just want to see what I'm up against. So I've got some battleships. See what the level of these battleships are. They're 100 million or 1 million. A mutant lord. I think that's pretty bad. 487. Oh, that's not too bad. And then I've got some manslayers. Show info. Those aren't too bad. The question is the butchers. So I'm not. This isn't scaring me a ton. Okay, so I'm going to try to close my range till these guys actually start targeting me. And then maybe I can pull the frigates off. Go ahead and make this smaller. I want to see what's more of what's going on. This is really kind of cool. So you have no idea if you're going to die or not. Have I gone into the master level area or not? So now I'm going to launch my accolades here. Well, I don't really need to. So I'm not within range yet. Now, if I remember correctly, you want to be a little bit careful with these because they will start targeting your drones if you're not within target range. Okay, so there is the fiend. My guns have a nice range of 29 kilometers, so let's blast those guys. Now, that's weird. They're not engaging me. Oh, now they are. Okay. So, whoa. To align to that anomaly there. That belt. Okay, let's get the acolytes out. I don't mind losing the acolytes if I have to warp out quick. I can build more. We've got these little guys coming up on me. That is a lot of death raining down on me right now. Just going to let the acolytes go do their job. There we go. This is kind of scary. I like this ship a lot. I'm keeping an eye on my acolytes to make sure that they're not being targeted. I'm keeping a decent distance out here too. By doing this, I also try to learn different tactics that I might have to use down the road. But this is really kind of fun. Oops. I'm gonna watch my capacitor. Okay, so drones are on their way back because I've gotten too far away from the guys I'm trying to kill. So the nice part about this is, and I think I talked about this prior with the Omen, its speed is really helping me. Notice all these misses that these guys are having. Speed tanking is your number one tank, in my opinion, just because if they miss you, that's it. Okay. The question is, so I've got all these guys shooting at me. How do I get closer so that I can then target their smaller ships and then get in really close to go after their battleships? Now there's a second part. Can I get in close enough with battleships before they knock me out? Let's go ahead and repair a little bit. Now again, this is just a junk fit Omen. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that. I am within range now. We take out a couple more of these frigates. We'll take out the last two of the frigates and we can reassess what's going on. I love having these drones being a dual threat because it just makes it easier if one thing isn't working, like if you're not able to hit something with your guns, you can readjust and do it with your... Ooh, that cruiser is within range of me. Let's kill him if we can. So we've got all of the... all the frigates done now. Now we're taking out the cruisers. Because those are the ones that would be able to ping me close up if I go after these battleships. Keep an eye on the capacitor. good. I am, unfortunately, I'm starting to feel a little bit woozy again. Feel it starting to hit me again. Oops, and that is my first mistake. I do not want to turn straight onto these guys. Yeah, I'm not thinking straight right now. Okay, so, whoa, let's get the repair up. Don't want to take too many chances. No, I do not want to stop. I'm almost down to my structure. Probably going to lose these acolytes, but I'm already down into structure. Oh, I got the acolytes in, and I was able to warp away. Alright. So the first run at it was kind of cool. I was able to kill off the frigates. And where am I flying to anyway? I just picked. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta get out of here quick. I was I was able to kill off the frigates and then some of the cruisers. Now, why would I do these over the combat anomalies? Well, the major reason is the scan down anomaly that I'm doing. You actually have to scan it down. So if somebody were to come into system right now, they would either have to, and wanted to kill me, they would either have to scan down the anomaly, or they would have to combat probe me down. So I'd have a little bit of time to figure out either one. Now, one negative here is if they had already scanned down the combat anomaly, there is a chance that they could come get me, and this could be a trap. That's why flying such a cheap scavenged ship is kind of nice. Now, the negative there is I don't have the firepower that normally you would have. Now, there's a question. Now that I have taken out the now that I took out the little guys, should I switch over to the Mauler? I'm going to switch over to the Mauler. Why not? Make active. Just make sure it's fit correctly. That would annoy me. I think I might have taken off the heat sinks off of this. Nope, it's there. Okay. What did I have up here? Oh, I had the batteries. That's what I took off. Okay, so I need those. So let's see here. Battery. So I don't know if this is a great tactic, but what I'm doing is there's my medium compact. Go. Medium compact. Go. Now that I ping down all of the little guys, or most of them, I'm going to try to go back in with a more brawly ship and try to see if I can take out these battleships. It'll still have a few of the drones with me, but I might be able to take more damage as I'm closing range on them. I don't know if this is the right call or not, but we're going to try it out. You can't really tell it. I am just sweating up a storm. Hoping that this fever kind of clears me out. You notice I'm not drinking as much coffee as I normally do. It just doesn't feel like the right thing to do. I've been trying to drink some tea and some water. Buddy of mine dropped off some Mucinex and some soup, which has been awesome. Activate the gate. So this could go horribly wrong or horribly right. What I'm going to try to do is do a transversal thing. approach them, take a chance. Um, so this is all battleships. Let's go this direction here. Afterburner going. This may go horribly wrong. So I'm going to try to go skirt the sides of them here and go after these battleships here and try to get into that loop. My guns will fire at 18 kilometers, so I want to get it under 18 kilometers. They're not firing at me yet, so that's a good thing. I'm going to go after this guy right here. I'm going to go at 15 kilometers since I have my afterburner on me. I'm just going to throw on my armor repair right off the bat, just to be careful. Maybe it gives me that, if they hit me real hard, sometimes these guys can just blast you. Okay, we're within range. Now this ship can take a lot more damage. The question is, I'm at 490 meters per second. So it looks like I'm holding out a little bit here. Now I want to keep an eye out for these cruisers. They are within range. So I do want to take them out if I can. Because they're the ones that would be able to ping me without the transversal going. So let's just focus on them. If I get those cruisers down, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. As you can tell, I am still being pinged a little bit by some of these guys, but the cruisers are the ones that are hitting me the most, if I'm not mistaken. Got the Mutant Lord able to hit me, but I might be able to tank those. He's out of my range with my guns. Shoot. That's fine. That's fine. Keep an eye out for him if he gets back closer, and we'll go over to the Savage Lord. That cruiser has really gotten a long ways away. Let's go ahead and bring in my drones here, and we'll try to take out some battleships, because they wouldn't be able to finish off that Hellhound in the time that I would need it to. Show info. So this guy shouldn't be too tough. This is just more their sheer volume of guns that they're firing at me, not how tough these guys are. Really kind of surprised at this Hellhound that it's actually kept going farther and farther away. Actually, all of these ships have separated. Is it that the Savage Lord has moved away from the group, or is it that the group moved away from it? Moved away from me to get a longer range on everything. I'm going to be blunt. Wait, it seems like they're getting a little bit closer now. Looks like they're closing distance again. Is that because of my distance on my orbiting? So let's get another orbit going on somebody else here. I'll let my capacitor get itself back into shape. Yeah. So I don't know if this is a proper way of doing it, but maybe being able to use the Mahler and the Omen in conjunction works to try to take out different types of ships. Or if I could have just kept using the Omen, I'm not sure. I will say this, I'm going to knock out this cruiser, I think. And then, unfortunately, I need to take a break. I am really wearing out. But that's all I've been doing the last couple of days. Just playing briefly while I've got my energy. There's not a whole lot else I can do at my house other than watch some TV. Yeah, the cruiser's gonna be gone. Cool. I'm gonna pull my drones in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and dock up. Let's be a little bit safe here, because they may hit me as I'm turning to go. I'm going to go ahead and dock up. I'll take a little bit of a break and come back and try to finish off these last 7 battleships if I can. Obviously, it'll take me a little while. But that's about it for today. I really apologize. I'm just not... I had another video that I made yesterday of how to travel out here to Nullsec. But I really didn't feel it was that good. It was... So what I might do when I get my brain about me a little bit more is do a challenge where I try to fly through an area that I've never been before and show you how I do that as an alpha without cloak, that sort of thing. So other than that, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys have a great one. Fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.